Hey puppies, and welcome back to another Snapshot Showcase. Today it's 22W19A, and in today's snapshot there was some pretty cool changes. There were some changes to a very helpful and amazing command. There were also some changes to warden spawning, and a change that may affect some complicated iron farms. So without further ado, let's get into the snapshot. In this chest, I have items to represent everything that was changed in the snapshot. The first thing that we'll probably go over is this signs. What I'm representing here is server text. So Mojang have been changing server chat over the last few snapshots. The first thing they added was cryptographically signing server chat messages. And now what they've done is added something called a chat preview. Now, if you may not have noticed, I'm in a survival creative world, so I can't really show it off. But basically, as Mojang have described it themselves, it is a little box that appears above the chat box. So in case you didn't know about the last snapshot, in 22W18A, server chat was changed so that they could easily change the way that chat looks on their server to make it unique to their server. Now, there is a preview when you're typing in a server that changes the chat that will show exactly how your chat message will be shown. So that may be changing the color, it may be changing certain words to italic. Basically, the server can do whatever you want. They can twist your words however they like, but they have to tell you. That's made it sound very negative. I'm joking about the last part. There's also this new setting that is client-based. When enabled, the chat will always prefer to display securely signed messages. This means any alterations by the server, such as styling, might not be consistently displayed, because you only sign chat messages on a server, well, unique chat messages, so any, as it says, alterations to the text will only be signed when chat preview is on, which means if people have that on and you aren't showing chat preview on your server, they may not see the alterations. There's also a warning message that comes up when you join a server that has chat preview on, because apparently it's dangerous or something, and it can be disabled in global settings. There, chat preview. Chat preview allows servers to see your messages as you type, which allows them to star your message. You can still chat if you turn this off, yeah. The thing is that it also sends your messages to the server, but that's, I mean, I don't think you're really sending it like to the server owner. You're not actually posting it until you hit enter, but basically it's sending that to the server, and the server can do whatever it wants with it. But you will see what the server is doing with it before you post it. All sounds like a good idea, and definitely makes the whole changes makes a lot more sense and can be a lot more easily described now. Now on to a more, well, a little bit less technical of a change, I suppose, or maybe it's more technical of a change, I don't know. There was a change to Warden and Iron Golem spawning. Iron Golems and Wardens will now only spawn when they have something solid beneath them. Battle of the Wardens! So you can still summon them above air, but they will only spawn naturally via villagers when they have something solid beneath them. The same goes for Wardens. Now it says something solid. I don't know whether they mean a full solid block or just a solid block, because technically like, that wouldn't be a solid block, so they couldn't spawn here. Or whether they mean they can't just like spawn in the air or in water or anything. So what does this mean for things like your iron farms? Well, probably not too much. I doubt you really have an iron farm that has the iron golem spawn or something that isn't solid. But in case you have some sort of technical iron farm that has them spawn in a weird location, then that is something to think about, because it probably won't really work anymore. But it's also a good change. If you don't have an iron farm that puts them in a weird location, it's good, because it means that they won't go in a weird location. For example, if you have something like Razeworks' little iron farm that doesn't spawn on the ground, it has the 4 water sources going into the point, yeah. Sometimes wardens will, iron golems will like spawn in trees or in cave. They'll do all sorts of weird stuff sometimes. Iron golems are known to put themselves in very weird locations. So this is actually quite a good change for things like that, and we won't see wardens and iron golems in very weird and impractical locations. Staying on the topic of wardens, another thing has been changed in this snapshot. Wardens will now no longer despawn when you get far enough away from them, which makes a lot of sense because, like, because that's just an easy way to get rid of wardens now. But even if I go all the way up here into this very cool mine shaft and then extra cave that I found, and then come back, as you can see, the warden is still here. I would have traveled like 300 blocks away, and it's still there, which is pretty cool. The only other real change in the snapshot was related to commands. Place, locate biome, and locate commands have been changed slightly in the snapshot. Why? He's swimming in lava. Don't be so... He's showing off. That warden is literally showing off by swimming in lava. So as you can see, the locate biome command no longer exists. That is because the locate has now been changed slightly. It can now locate biome, it can locate a point of interest, and it can locate a structure. So we can locate a structure... can locate structure. I can just go. Wow, look at that. Ruin portal swamp, ruin portal ocean, ruin portal nether, ruin portal mountain, ruin portal jungle, ruin portal desert, ruin portal. So I can say jungle ruin portal. Probably not going to find one very close by. Oh, it's actually 1,400 blocks away. Now that is a very cool change. I really have liked what they've done with the locate command. You also have the point of interest, which you can locate a point of interest for acquiring a job site, a bee home, and a village. That can locate a beehive or a bee nest. You can locate a bee nest, beehive, a butcher, a fisherman, a home, apparently, a lightning rod, a lodestone, a mason, a mason's workstation, a meeting point, a nether portal, a shepherd's toolsmith, weaponsmith. So we can locate the nearest lectern. I know where that is. Yep, 6 blocks away. Because this, yeah, it's like, it's there. But if I want to locate the nearest point of interest for a fisherman, so that would be a barrel. Yeah, so there are no barrels within reasonable distance because there's no village within reasonable distance because I haven't placed a barrel anywhere, but you know. And you can also, of course, locate a biome. So once they added point of interest into it, they thought, you know, let's merge a biome into it as well. And not to mention the fact that biomes have already been updated, so you can have any biome that allows these sort of things, so tropical fish spawn at any heights, and has closer water fog, so something like a swamp I believe would have that. And you've also got, has these structures, just, yeah, his devotion is Badlands. I guess that's for the group. So any overworld, locate any overworld biome. Yep, 0. Place command has also been changed slightly. Now has a feature, a jigsaw, a structure, and also now a template, which can spawn in a player-made structure, so something you got from a structure block, I believe. And with that, that is going to be it for this Snapshot Showcase. I hope to see you very soon though, back on the Ninja Puppies channel. I'm hoping to release a video soon on my predictions of when 1.19 will be released. But for now, I'll see you soon. Bye bye, puppies!